Wanting to do a short video of removing the dead pedal from an R53. It just sits in there like this, and in order to pop it out, I've seen some people say that you end up breaking these tabs. You can see here there's little retainer tabs. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Six of them. And all I did was I basically came in with a screwdriver and my panel popper and worked my way around the edge, prying and loosening them by prying this way, and then working with the other tool. I can't really demonstrate that and hold the camera, but you just work your way around and then it'll just pop out and nothing's broken, and you can always pop it back in. And then there's these two 10mm bolts. Now I'm going to come in with a 10mm deep socket and remove the bolts here. There, oh, it's actually pretty loose. Then once the bolts are out, you can just lift this piece out, and there it is. Last step's pretty simple. Just put the Waymotorworks dead pedal in place. It can sit, you can see how it's sitting just on my floor mat, and then put the 10mm bolts back in place. And I'm probably going to use just a regular socket to tighten it up, just because it doesn't need the deep socket. So I've got a regular 10mm that I'll tighten it up with. Okay, and then I found on the final tighten down that the bolt is actually pretty long compared to the nut, so I ended up having to go in with a deep socket to get it all the way tight. And then here's what the finished installation looks like with the Waymotorworks extended dead pedal. Gives your foot a little, where it sits is higher, so it's a little bit more like at the level of the clutch. So here out of the car it's a little easier to see because the lighting's better, but there's just these little tabs here, so here, and here. So 6 tabs that go into 6 little pockets, and they just work your way around and pop them out. It's pretty simple, you don't have to break anything. And now if I go on a long road trip and I want to reinstall this, I can, or I can just leave in the Waymotorworks extended dead pedal.